Here is the field for our first qualifier. As mentioned, we have 2-year-old pacing fillies here. Number 1, One More Bet. An all bets off filly out of a sports writer mare, owned by Leigh Curie Morel. They're also the breeders. Jean Tourney trains, Sylvain Filion drives. Number 2, Kitty's Column, a sports writer filly out of a Some Beach Somewhere mare, owned by Richard Beinhauer, Paul Reed, and Patrick Dillon. Paul Reed trains, the driver is Bob McClure. Number 3 is Scratched. Number 4, DA Cinnamon Crunch, is a Captain Crunch filly out of a Bettor's Delight mare. Carl Jameson trains, make the driver James McDonald. This one bred by Dean and Ashley Wilson. And number 5 is Scrappy, a Stag Party filly out of a Some Beach Somewhere mare, owned by Carl Jameson, Brian Paquette, George Harrison. They also bred this filly. Carl Jameson trains, and Jody Jameson will do the driving. Note that she goes free-legged. So it is a field of 4 for our first of 9 on this Friday morning. Beautiful Friday morning here in Campbellville. Temperature already up to 25 degrees Celsius. The track is fast, and the wind looking like it's a non-factor. Gate to the top of the stretch for our first qualifier. And they're off and pacing. And the inside pair, One More Bet and Kitty's Column will come away 1-2 with Kitty's Column and Bob McClure pushing out to the early lead. One More Bet gets away in second. Then the stablemates, DA Cinnamon Crunch and Scrappy, are going to line up there third and fourth. So they head towards the first turn, and our leader is Kitty's Column. This daughter of sports writer, she does lead the way. The field of 4 goes into the first bend. Kitty's Column out in front by nearly 2. One More Bet is racing in second. Third is DA Cinnamon Crunch, and Scrappy is in fourth. The opening quarter was 30-4. So a 30-4 opener here as they now get set to move into the backstretch. And it continues to be Kitty's Column in our first 2-year-old qualifier of the season. Leading the way, looking to tighten up there in second. One More Bet for Filion. Then in third, DA Cinnamon Crunch and James McDonald, while Jody Jameson and Scrappy are fourth. They're about 5 lengths from the front. So everybody holding ground as they move towards the half, and the half's going to pop up on the board in 101 and 3. So that is back-to-back 30-4 splits. The opening half mile's been contested, and Kitty's Column, the Paul Reed trainee, is leading the way into the final turn. One More Bet remains in second, and DA Cinnamon Crunch and Scrappy third and fourth. 5/8 of the mile now in the books as they're midway around the final turn. Off a half of 101 and 3, Kitty's Column bringing them down to 3/4, looking good on the lead. Here's Kitty's Column past 3/4 in 132 flat. So they're off the turn and into the stretch. They'll look to sprint on home as Kitty's Column stretches out the lead now to 3 or 4. It's Kitty's Column in front. One More Bet second. Between horses, DA Cinnamon Crunch, and on the far outside is Scrappy, but Kitty's Column has scooted away and is clear here by 6. A 16th of a mile to go. Kitty's Column is going to take our first qualifier of the morning. It'll be the sports writer filly to stop the clock in 159-4. DA Cinnamon Crunch was second, Scrappy third, and One More Bet was fourth. Final time 159-4, 27-4 home for Kitty's Column.